black background, meaning the protests are still going on and still going on strong. What is this protest about? Well, dang it, it's about your freedom of expression, your freedom of speech. It's about my freedom of speech. They shutting down channels. People can't say what they want to say. So this black screen is just a testament of the times we are in, and a reminder, special reminder, that all is not well. Who saw Avengers? Infinity War Avengers. That was a good movie. I must say, very hyped. People telling me, I'm going to go see the movie again. Okay, I don't know how you seen the movie again. I saw it, I got it. But people like it so much, whatever. Big box office opening. They say it was the biggest one ever. Wow. So a lot of people saw the movie. But, I don't think those same amount of people got that hidden meaning that was in that movie. I said there's a hidden meaning up in that movie. And we can look to one little entity for that hidden meaning. And that would be Thanos. What? Yeah, Thanos. He's the one that's going to deliver the hidden meaning, and he's making that connection that you need to take with you. I mean, I know there's a lot of distractions. There's spaceships, green people, and talking raccoons in that there movie. But, look, man, at this point, you need to take it and run with it. And I'm not talking about just run with it until next year. I'm talking about you take it and you run with it for the rest of your life type thing. And then you kind of like pass it on to your kids type thing. And I know it's just a movie, but with all the deception that's going on, with the amount of sellouts we got, with the fact that the media is bought off, I mean, the media is totally controlled. It's the government, totally controlled. Democrats and Republicans, both controlled. And even in the worldwide aspect, those governments are controlled. United Nations, controlled with a really bad agenda. So you got a lot of bad people. Hollywood, controlled, really bad agenda. But even in that, you'd have to have people in the know. And I overall say, man, forget all these jokers, right? I still say that. But somewhere, I mean, I'm sure there's some guy that's like, dang, man, this sucks. This is hopeless. Let me just throw them a little bit of something so they can see what's going on. And this is the only way I could do it, through this dang movie that has spaceships, green people, and talking raccoons. And maybe they'll get the picture. So we get Thanos, and we can all agree that this guy is the bad guy. Hulk said he's coming. And this is not just a regular bad guy. He's the baddest of the bad guys. Bad guys. This guy is a big deal. And we see him in the movie, and we see him doing destruction and going to planet and place to place, destroying all these people and these populations. And then we find out that he says, well, this is to balance the universe. See, this Joker's doing all these things. He's trying to get all these resources, these infinity stones, so he can, first of all, control all the resources, and then mainly reduce the population by half in the whole universe. And we would say, watching that, and the superheroes would go, well, that's horrible. It's a bad thing. Of course, the masses in the movie, they don't know what's going on. Just like how it always is. They just kind of walking around in New York City and eating bagels and stuff, just not even paying attention. While this big fight is going on, while this guy is trying to reduce the population in half, the whole universe. But again, the superheroes know it's bad. We, the viewers, know it's a bad thing. And this is the connection that you have to make. All right? Reducing the population like that is horrible. Reducing the population because of global warming is a bad thing. We see where I'm going here? To balance the universe. Well, that's the same thing as what they're talking about with the Georgia Guidestones. It's talking about how we need to maintain humanity within 500 million people. That's a real thing. That's the American Stonehenge, pretty much. Put up like in the 80s. It's new. So it's going to be here for a long time. And it's put there, not for some random reason. They got it in different languages because they want to unite the whole world with one language. We're talking about one world government with a one world currency and one world religion. I heard about that before, but it was on some channel where some guy, he was talking so weird. He kept talking like how I'm talking now. He kept saying, the Illuminati, and he had a background that made the video very hard to watch because he had all these colors and his eyes were bugging out of his head. It was very weird. I just didn't trust the guy, and I didn't finish watching the video because it gave me a knee-jerk reaction, and I went over there and I just played with Legos after that. Oh. You know it's meant to do that, right? You know the government pays people to pretend that they're exposing the government's agenda, like COINTELPRO type people. Don't listen to them. Understand that that's what they're there for. They're there to make you go the other way. They're trying to distract you from what you know is wrong already. You know that reducing the population down to 500 million people, when there's 7 billion something people existing now, you know that's a bad thing. How are they going to do that? You get Bill Gates and them, with the vaccines we should have a good chance at bringing the population down. Or the way he said it was some little slick way that's not really fully or specifically saying that, but he is saying that we need to bring the carbon emissions down to zero. But Joker, how are you going to do that? You're saying that people are the ones who are doing the carbon emissions, and they're the reasons. So they're telling you, and it's bad. Of course it's bad. That's a lot of people going to be dead. You say that now, but the brainwashing is to get you to believe in global warming. The United Nations is consistently giving you these stories that saying people are behind the destruction of the planet. The resources. We're losing all the precious resources. We just don't have enough to sustain sustainability. And this is what this Thanos is talking about. He's saying it just is not enough resources. So we're just going to have to kind of just snap my fingers and just get rid of everybody pretty much. But remember that feeling you got when you heard him say that. Remember that feeling you got when you saw what happened to those people. You know, your favorite superheroes. You see what that did. You saw what happened to the regular masses who just turned to ashes. Yeah. It's a bad thing. And somebody, I don't know who, but somebody's trying to warn you because they put that in that video. Not even saying that somebody is the great person, but the fact is, forget that somebody and understand the message. Understand the connection. Thanos, this powerful bad guy being, and then we could say the United Nations is also this powerful force trying to control these resources. Thanos' resources would be the Infinity Stones. United Nations resources would be the world resources. And, we have to distribute them and make sure everyone has something. Oh, how you going to do that? Let's reduce the population. That way everybody got it. But it's the same amount of resources, you joker. But now we have more resources for everyone. The resources will never run out. Dang jokers. And somebody want to go deeper. Somebody want to say, oh, well, Thanos represents Satan. And yes, Satan wants to be God, and therefore he took these infinity stones and he made himself like a godlike figure, even though he couldn't be God because God is the creator. But then he has the reality stone, and reality, he can change things in reality to be what he wants it to be. Oh, well, you see the United Nations, and we see this power structure, and they control the news, and they make reality seem be whatever they want it to be. Well, our perception, because we believe the news, and we fall for the lies time and time again. Okay, these are the same type of people that want to make their own religion. Scary stuff. What do you mean religion? Well, that's something you would follow. And in this religion, somewhere along the lines, is going to be a thing where you're going to support this type of massive depopulation. And then somebody else will say, oh, and he had the soul stone, and the soul stone would mean this satanic figure wants to control the souls. You mean like how the devil wants souls to not go to heaven pretty much, so he's going to mislead them down the wrong path and use this United Nations to get them in this religion that will be against God. This for people who believe in God. You kind of understand that point. But you don't have to believe in God to understand the point of, hey, Thanos, bad guy, bad person. Depopulation, bad thing. You see? That's the connection you have to get. And for the future, it will be a good one. So you keep that connection. Keep that understanding. Remember how it made you feel. Because you can tell somebody something any day. You say, yeah, man, the George Guidestones. You see that? Yeah. And then you just go, uh-huh. But until you see it for yourself in some kind of weird way with these little raccoon people, and you have an emotional connection to these superheroes, there's something else that happens. There's a different understanding. And then you go, aha, that aha moment. I'm trying to help you out with that aha moment. I have the aha moment almost every day. It's like, oh, snap, what? That? Huh? What? That? So, and if you're not having these aha moments, then you're missing out, man. You're missing out on life. To be well-rounded, you don't have to, look deep into this stuff all the time, but you got to at least know. Because those masses, I mean, look at them. They were just walking around New York, just aimlessly, while the biggest fight of the universe is going on. And it had bad consequences for them. Yep, that's the hidden meaning that I think most people missed. Because if they didn't miss it, then I'm sure we would see people talking about it on Twitter. I'm sure we would see the different articles coming out saying, oh, yeah, look how Thanos is doing this. Look how it's related to that. Okay, we didn't see that. Redsilverj, all I gotta say.